welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get going. Let's get this party started. I am happy that you guys are here. It is my pleasure that you guys are ready to make a change in your life. And so we're gonna get started today. I am actually on I'm on Zoom. There is people on YouTube and Facebook. For all you folks out there, welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate you taking the time out on this Thursday night to learn a little bit about how you can literally create a system for yourself for the upcoming season, the holiday season, and also for the beginning of the new year. Okay, so let's get into the groove. All right. So on this slide, you're looking at it says everything you go through helps you grow. Pay attention to this lesson. Why? Because it's so important for you to understand how money's going to start flowing from all over the world towards you. Okay, let's get started. So on the left-hand side, this is what we call our MLS Bitcoin Club, right? Massive leverage system. On the right-hand side, it's called MLS Rotating Hands. You're going to come back to that in a little bit. You're going to see this slide a little bit different as we go. Okay. Tonight, you can make a difference. Talking about cash flow, talking about crypto, all coming to you. All right. Direct from member to member. This is an instant payment system, right? Rotating Hands is an instant payment system. This is one half of the whole program. All right, let's get going. I'm gonna just do this disclaimer real quick. So folks on the internet and all you folks out there, I'm not a financial advisor. This data is for informational purposes only. This presentation is not to substitute any accounting, tax, financial planning. Seek your people, right? You seek your people. Now, the last statement says it all. You're going to use your discretion, right? Use your money at your discretion because there's no refunds. Why is there no refunds? Because it's going from member to member. All right, just remember, it's always going from member to member. All right, and you don't want refunds. Oh, I decided I don't want to do it anymore. Send back my money. No, we don't play that game here. We are in this system. You got basically 3 days to look it over before you get going. If you don't do it in 3 days, the system is going to automatically take you out. All right. So the following chart is not typical. Well, now, why am I saying that? Because we've shown you some big numbers, right? And here's the beautiful thing about these numbers. It's not based on time. These numbers is not based on time. If you want to do that in a week, you can do that in a week. What I'm talking about, 79,475 can be done in a week. Literally, it can. 45,000 can be done in 2 months, 3 months, right? 56,000 can be done in a month. That can be happening over and over and over again, guys. The way this system is designed, you want to concentrate on the red. That means the people that are coming into the system with you, through you personally, whether it's coming from your link or whether it's coming from something you did online, face to face. It doesn't matter. It's all out there, right? There's no more borders. Just forget about borders. We are no longer separated by borders, okay? If they can get into crypto, if that country can get into crypto, everybody can participate in crypto. Everybody. Now, why is that? Because crypto is an open chain, a blockchain that's all around the world. It's all around the world. Now, there are about 4 countries that don't allow it, but that means you got over 100 countries that will allow it, right? And of course, you can make all this right here in the United States, but the beautiful thing is it's all over the world. Let's get to it. Okay. Are you ready for daily cash flow? Now, why do I say daily cash flow? Because the purpose of this program is to get money because you got bills coming every day. And the way I designed this program is it's going to you every single day. Every day it's your payday. Every day it's your payday. Now, normally, a lot of you get paid once a week, twice a week. Some of you get paid once a month. If you're in the hostess field, then you get paid every day. You're making a little bit of change every day, right? But what we're talking about is huge. It's not little payments. It's going to get big payments. And they're going to get bigger because as we start to teach you the other system, it goes into the millions of dollars, okay? We operate in the private space. So there's no Cash App, Venmo. I used to have Zelle on here. I took Zelle back off because we need Zelle for the folks that's pushing. You can sign up your companies. You personally, you can do Zelle. All right. So yes, member to member can do Zelle. People to people can do Zelle. Absolutely. The best way to send, though, the best way to send is crypto. Crypto is transfer in seconds. You get your receipt, right? You put it on there, you're good to go. Now, where can I buy crypto at? I don't know nothing about crypto. How can I learn it? We're going to teach you. We're going to answer all those questions for you right now as we in this presentation, okay? We get into it real quick. All right, so where can you buy crypto at? Well, most people got a cell phone. If you live in the United States, then you can buy your crypto from Cash App, PayPal, Ramp, Xcoins. If you live overseas, you got Xcoins, you got Coinbase. They got a lot of places overseas where you can purchase crypto from. All right, so it's not just limited to us. Every country has their own companies that are there to help you support and getting crypto going. The easiest crypto platform that I've seen so far, the easiest one, is Atomic Wallet. And we're going to show you how to get that easy, because the only thing they need is your email address. You don't have to send them no KYC. It's anonymous. They don't know how much crypto you got in your account. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. But we also going to teach you, as you start get going in the system, to get your cold wallets. That's a warm wallet. We're talking about cold wallets. Cold wallet is something that's offline, like your Tethers. I'm sorry, like your Trezor devices, your Ledger devices, your Titans. Those things are cold wallets. They offline, okay? But your best, easiest wallet that you can get to online is Atomic Wallet. All right. Now, who's this guy talking? What's this guy's name? So my name is Derry Perkinson. I'm better known as Wall Street. It's my journey to making a difference for you and your family, as I'm doing for me and my family, right? I created a system to help you get moving. I did 20 years in the military, airborne, air assault, drill sergeant, all that good stuff, right? I was a leader, helped a lot of folks out, enjoyed it, but I was glad to get out, right? I did 20 years. It was enough. Time to go. Let's go build something new. All right. So I started entrepreneurship. And then as I started to build my entrepreneurship and I started learning different things in different companies, I said, you know what? I was joining these companies that was stealing our Bitcoin. They were stealing our Bitcoin. Let me say it again. They were stealing our Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin back in the day wasn't that expensive. You know, Bitcoin started out with like less than a penny. And by the time I got to it, it was about maybe $400, $600 in that range. And so, you know, to lose 10 Bitcoins back in that day, it still hurt. It was like, you know, it hurt a little bit, you know, $3,500, $5,500. But 6 Bitcoin or 10 Bitcoin today, and Bitcoin is trading around 60,000, and you're talking about $600,000. So, oh yeah, that hurt. That hurt. So nobody knew that Bitcoin was going to take off like this, right? But I'm not considered one of the early adopters, but I got in early enough. I got in about $486. All right, but I wish I got in 2009 when it was less than a penny. You know, we'd be talking about millionaire, billionaire status, like $300 million right now. It's absolutely insane how some of these people are really living off this crypto. It's insane. So I'm here bringing it to you because I created a system where you all can participate no matter where you're located at. And it's affordable. That's the best thing. It's affordable. All right, so this is what they call the 5 pillars of wealth. The first one is create cash flow, at least 3 to 5 places. We got 12 of them for you, 12 assets. And we're going to talk about assets in a little bit, but an asset puts money in your pocket. When you purchase it, it puts money in your pocket over and over and over again. And then you're going to talk about acquiring precious metals to include crypto, which is Bitcoin, and some other ones you're going to learn about. And then this other stuff, as you start to make a decent amount of cash flow, then we start talking about these other things right here. Okay. Now, what do we accept in Bitcoin? Well, right. I mean, what do we accept in rotating hands? I'm sorry. So right now we're doing Bitcoin, we're doing Zelle, we're doing Ethereum, we're doing USDT, USDC. You're going to see back there in your profile, we added Shiba Inu, which you'll learn about that. That's a small token, less than $1. It's got $8 billion already tied into it, and they believe it's going to go. You know, you might be able to make a significant amount of money on this next bull run. The last bull run, people made well in the millions of dollars on that coin. Okay, so let's not play with this. So we got Bitcoin, we got Zelle. We will not be using, besides purchasing Bitcoin from Cash App and Venmo. You can purchase it there, but you don't want to leave your coins there, right? You don't want to be getting a whole lot of funds there because they will close down your account, which is already did to us. All right, let's keep it moving. Now, what is this page? This page is on the left-hand side. This is what we call the website, rotatinghands.com. And when you see this number 1, it says register. Right below that, it says get your secure, decentralized, anonymous crypto wallet. You click on that, it's going to open it up, right? It's going to give you a pop-up where you can get it, download it, and you can get it like right now doing this presentation. You can actually click on Atomic Wallet by going to rotatinghands.com, or on the right-hand side, if you go to the lead capture page, you're going to see that there as well. Get your Atomic Wallet. It's real easy for the folks that want me to set up their actual wallet. I'm sorry, your lead capture page. We can get that done. There's a price for that, but there's definitely there. You don't have to use it. You can just go straight to helponeUp.net. All right, we got a live Zoom. You click on that. That's where you are right now. That's right on the site as well. So you can click on that to make it happen. It's also on the home page as well. We're going to get it on all of them. All right. So it says, get your Atomic Wallet, right? Why I'm talking about Atomic Wallet is because it is the easiest one that you can download. This is it. It's anonymous. Click on the download button. If you're on your phone, it's easy to do it in your phone as well. If you're on your desktop, it's easy on your desktop as well. Just download it. It's going to ask you for your email address. Once you get set up in there, it's going to say it's your password. And then they're going to say, hey, download. They're going to say, go ahead and copy your 12 words. Now, those 12 words or 24 words, 12, 18 to 24 words, whatever you get, what you want to do is write those down. Do not take a picture of it with your phone. Do not, let me say it one more time, do not take pictures of those words that you're getting. You want to write them down and put them up somewhere. Why? Because these accounts can grow into the millions. And you don't want a person, a hacker, to get to your stuff and steal all your coins, right? So that 12 words, 18 words, or 24 words, that is the safety box. That's the box that they can go into and take that information out of there. So you don't want to do that. All right. So please write the words down. All right. Next thing, when you get here, you're gonna click on your wallet, click on Bitcoin first. That's the first one you're going to click on, Bitcoin. When you click on it, you're going to put it in the Bitcoin space. And you got the CRO space called crypto.com. You got the Zelle space. Your Zelle is 2 numbers, right? I mean, it's either a phone number or it's an email address. You can have multiple banks that you can have this with, right? So if for example, if you have a company and you want to set your company up, you can do it. There's no restrictions for you to set up your company. But have a different Zelle that goes to your company, whether it's going to be a phone number or whether it's going to be an email address for that company. Personally, it's going to be an email address or it's going to be your phone number. Either one you can put in here for your Zelle, okay? So you're not limited to just one account. You're going to go ahead and get your company set up as well, all right? Now, this crypto.com username, you must have a crypto.com account. And we teach you that on the inside. Right? How to get a crypto.com account. It's very easy to do. We will start using crypto.com. I'm gonna go through a little bit with you tonight, but we are going to get that. Okay. Ethereum, USDT, USDC. Here it says Shiba Inu. We just added that on. And then when you finish with all this information, what you're going to do, put your password in there and click on update. If you don't do that, everything you just put in is going to disappear again. So this is the first step you got to do is set up your profile, payment information, your profile. So again, click on Bitcoin. It's going to say, click on the receive code. You're going to copy it or you're going to use your phone, right? But don't try to type it. One thing I'm going to say right now, don't type this. Now, so what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is another form of cash flow. Exactly, it's cash flow. It's not considered money in the United States. It's called property. It's real property. But here's the benefit of this real property, that I can go purchase a house with it. I can buy my Bentleys and Lamborghinis and all that stuff with it, right? You can send it and pay your rent, your cable bill. They love to take your Bitcoin, but we don't want to give all our Bitcoin away. What we want to do is use it in the program, but as you building it, you're going to get 3 times the value coming back to you. All right. So you're going to find different cryptos we're going to be using on special occasions that we're going to go out there and bring in CRO tokens. And there's a reason for that. But again, copy, don't try to type it, copy the information. When you copy it, you're going to put it right where it says the Bitcoin wallet address. So what's going to happen is, as people send you Bitcoin, it's going to be right into that account. You're going to see it go right in your account. And that's the cool thing about it, because you can have it on your phone and your desktop. And that's why we telling you to use Atomic Wallet. Unless you got your own already set up, then that's fine. Keep doing what you're doing, right? We're not saying you got to change. No, there's so many different Bitcoin wallets out there. We just said the easiest one to set up is called Atomic Wallet. Okay. All right, let's keep it moving. So now we're gonna set up CRO. We want to get our CRO token, and the purpose for that is so we can get our Visa debit cards from Crypto.com. All right, so where you get that from? So when you type it in from Atomic Wallet, you type in CRO, they give you two of them. One is called Chronos, one is called Crypto.com. We want to get the one to say Crypto.com. We want that one. So you click on the receive code, you do the same procedure, you copy it, and then you go back and you paste it right here where it says CRO. You paste it right in there. All right, that's where you're going to post it at, not Chronos. We changed that. It's now Crypto.com sits right there. Okay, now let's go to Crypto.com. Now, why is Crypto.com so cool? Well, one of them is because you get a debit card. Now, this debit card you're looking at, that's a plastic debit card. That's the free one they give you, plastic. All right. Now, this card, let me go back. Hold on. This card doesn't cost you anything. Okay. You just throw some funds in your account, CRO tokens in there. It's going to start building. These are tokens. This is like an investment. I want you to understand this is like an investment. A CRO token is trading somewhere around 7-8 cents. The last bull run they had, which is about maybe 4 years ago, it went as high. Well, it went that high. It went this high too this year, but it went as high as 96 cents. So from 7 cents, 8 cents, all the way to 96 cents. You got it? So again, that's making you a tremendous amount of money. So if you're getting, you buying $100 worth or $50 worth or $2,000 worth, $4,000 worth, $40,000 worth, $400,000 worth, because I'm going to show you that it does go that high in there. People are building a serious cash flow with this token, CRO token. If you don't know who Crypto.com is, they are the company that bought the Staples Center where the Lakers play. They also bought they're part of the baseball franchise. They're part of car racing and all that good stuff, right? So they literally marketing out there everywhere. All right. Now, Atomic Wallet has a CRO token, which I just showed you. And notice what I said here a few minutes ago. Like, we will be doing pushes on CRO months, sometimes in a month, maybe a month from now, 2 months from now, and say, hey guys, we need everybody to start sending CRO tokens to each other. Why are we doing that? What's the purpose? Number one, you can buy them from Atomic Wallet, but so you can get these other cards. Now remember, in this program, you are receiving free CRO tokens. You are receiving free Bitcoin. In this program, you are receiving free Ethereum. In this program, you are receiving free USDT and USDC. And we also said we're going to give you free what they call Shiba Inu. That's one of the programs we got in there, right? So what do you mean by free? Because as people are signing up to join in that club, they are paying a fee, and that fee is going to be going directly to you when it's your turn to receive it. This is what I'm talking about. You're going to see what I'm talking about in a minute. So let's say you're in the program, all of a sudden, like somebody just signed up the other day, they just received $100, just like that in a day and a half. They receive $100, right? So they already $300 more to go to get the Ruby Steel, but we're going to be sending that to you for free so you can get the CRO tokens, so you don't have to use your money. It's going to come from the community. And guess what? You're able to get the Ruby Steel one, or you just hold off on it until you get the $4,000. I got the purple one. Okay, so the purple one, 4,000. My goal is to get the next one, which is the frosted rose gold or the icy white. Now, what is that? That's 40 grand that's going in the system. 40,000. You got it? That's going to the CRO tokens. It's going to be staked in there for 6 months. They're going to stake the tokens. What does that mean? That means when you put it in, They don't want you to take it out for 6 months, right? But wait a minute. If it goes like real crazy, I'm going to pull it out. I'm not going to leave it in there. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to take off the profit. Let's say I put in 40,000. It went to 160,000, 200,000. I'm pulling out 160 and then leave the 40 back in. You got it? I'm going to do that. Okay. I want you to do that too. Pull some funds out, right? So this is part of an investment. It's not just going to go there. It's going to go up and down. Okay. This black card is called Obsidian, and this one is $400,000 to get. And there are people who are buying this because if the tokens do go up 400,000, you make, and if it goes up to $1 a coin and all that good stuff, man, you're making I'm not telling you how many. You're making over $1 million. Okay, over $1 million, and it's absolutely possible for that to happen. All right, just to let you know. All right, so again, you're gonna fill out the information. Don't forget to update with a password. It saves all the information. You know where to go now, right? So you just became an expert. You're just going to click on it, click on your wallet. It's going to open it up, click on the receive code, copy it, paste it in the appropriate box, and you're all set. You're ready to go. Now you're ready for pay. So the first thing you had to do was set up your profile, right? Put your name in there, your phone number. Then you go in and then you put in your payment information. That's what we just went through. How are you going to be receiving your pay? So if you don't have Zelle, you don't put Zelle on your chart. Don't worry about it. You don't put Zelle. The folks overseas, they can't do Zelle. So don't worry about that. They're going to use crypto. They're going to use Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, Chronos, right? Crows. So they got all that stuff they can use to put in your wallet, right? So you put your wallet the way you want it. I encourage you to have all of them, right? Bitcoin, SHIB, Ethereum, USDT, USDC, all that stuff should be in your wallet. And you can go get it right in 10 minutes. You can have all the information already set up. Now, once you're done, you save your password. Here's the very next phase. I'm ready to start getting paid. So what I got to do? What is it that I got to do? Number one, notice this. On the right side of this chart, it's talking about rotating hands. The price is static, never changes. All right. So you're going to start up with $35. As you start to grow, you're going to elevate to the left side of this where the price evolves. It means it's always changing because the payments are setting Bitcoin. So 0.0167 today, it might be $1,100. Tomorrow, it could be somewhere close to $1,200, $1,500, because everything is set in Bitcoin. It's not set by us. All right. But on the right hand side, where you're starting at, this is rotating hands, and you want to be a part of this and make this thing happen. So let's dig in now to rotating hands. There's always two things going to happen. Always two things going to happen. Number one, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to start here. You're going to click on this video. There's a brand new video up there that you're going to click on. So that's where you start. Why am I saying this? Because you are not going to remember exactly the details of what you got to do to make sure that the smooth transition, when you send off your payments, there's going to be two payments you're going to send off. You got to make sure that everything is squared away. So the person that's receiving it, they know where to look. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is look at this payment. Look at this video. Look at this video. All right. Everybody got to do it. Now, the second thing going to happen is you're going to purchase a position. But wait a minute. What do you mean purchase a position? Yes, you're going to purchase to get on a certain level. $25 level, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. What that means is you're going to be ready to send money off. It's not for you to press this button and for you to sit in the tank and wait for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days before you send off $35 or whatever you're going to send off, right? That's not the purpose of this program. This program is designed so that it's immediate transfer. Not waiting 3 days or 4 days to send $25, $35 or $500 or $650 or $1,000 or $12,000 is not meant for you to sit there and wait. Understand what I'm saying? So if you're not ready to send off the payment, do not press until you're ready to pay. Don't press purchase position, here or on the dashboard. Don't push the button or click on it until you're ready to pay it. All right. Of course, you got those ways to pay it. So how can you pay? You click here. It says you can now join multiple levels at the same time. What I mean by that, I'm gonna share with you in a second. So here is the payment details for the activation fee. You send in 2 payments. One is to activate your account. One is that you're going to send to a member. Okay. So to activate the account will always be first. On every level, you got to activate the account over and over and over again. Every time you get to that 3rd payment, it's going to ask you to reactivate that account for the brand new community that you're about to get. Okay. All right. So again, watch the video. Now you're going to pick one of the ways you're going to send it. What's the best way to send it? It says Bitcoin. That's the best way to send it. All right. You can do Chronos, right? The value, what it takes to get in that level, right? This level, for example, is $45. That's level 3. You got $10, $15, and $45. So that's level 3. That's to activate level 3 for this person. Okay. So you're going to send, how you're going to send it? Well, I'm going to send Bitcoin. I'm going to send Chronos. I'm going to send Zelle. I'm going to do Ethereum. I'm going to do USDT. You pick one of these, what you're going to do. All right. Now, once you do that, you're going to copy this whole area, the box itself. So if I'm going to send Bitcoin, you copy the Bitcoin plus the colon and the whole address. You copy that, right? These are the real addresses to send the stuff to. All right. So you copy it. Now, why I'm copying it? Because you got to send this somewhere. You're going to paste this information somewhere. All right. So where are you going to paste it at? When you click on, the next thing it's going to ask you to do is submit the proof of the payment. That's what it's going to ask you to do. All right. So right here, you're clicking on the proof of payment. Now, what do? You're going to put in your username because we don't know who's sending it. Listen, we don't know who's sending it. So put your username right here, right? Don't give me your first name and last name. That don't mean nothing to us. I want you to send your username goes right there. Okay. Next, if you're gonna send Bitcoin, notice the Bitcoin, the whole thing is copied, and you're gonna paste it right here in this box. This whole thing, paste it right in that box. Next, when you send the Bitcoin off, it's gonna give you a receipt. It's called a hashtag. You copy the hashtag, you paste it right here. Now, for the folks that are doing Zelle, you're gonna copy the whole Zelle, right? This is the address to send it to, chase@mlsbitcoinclub.com, whatever that is. And you paste that right here. Why? Because later on, it might be a whole different address to send it to. Don't assume you remember from last time. Don't do that. Look at the information that is telling you how to send it. And the same thing we send funds to other people, you got to do the exact same thing. So copy this whole thing, paste it in there. As you go to Zelle, it's going to give you a receipt, a transaction ID. You copy the transaction ID and you post it right there. So then the last thing you do is click on submit details. That's the very last thing you do. You click on submit details. Once you do that, you show up on this level. Everybody starts out on level 1. Called a starter phase is level 1. It's $25. You will receive 300%. What does that mean? 3 payments of $25. You're going to receive 4 payments altogether, but you're going to use 1 payment to buy you a new position because this community is about to close. This community is about to close. Now, let's talk about that. So, what is your job is when you join this program, if you say to yourself, I'm not inviting anybody, I don't want to share this information, you can just leave right now. You can just go ahead and go. This program is about inviting people from around the world, everywhere, everybody, everywhere. Because why? We are helping communities build cash flow. It don't happen if nobody's coming in. So every program that's out there in the world is looking for new customers. Your church is looking for people. Your business is looking for people to do the work. It's looking for people to buy the product, right? The government is looking for us as citizens to use the funds and rotate the currency around with each other. through the businesses that's out here. They need us to do that. Guess what? You in business right now, right? Except you ain't had to go fill out no forms, none of that stuff you had to do. You just had to fill out your information, put it right here, and then all of a sudden you got payments coming in. Could you do a post with people every day, twice a day, 3 times a day? Yes. Could you do a video? Yes. Who's going to see it? I don't know. Somebody's going to see it. Somebody's looking to get this Thanksgiving money, Christmas money, traveling money, vacation. They looking to fix their car. They looking to get more money for they behind on rent. Somebody was their refrigerator was empty. I talked to them the other day. The refrigerator was empty. They had $2 left in their account. Could you imagine $2 left in your account? You got no food. You got people like that walking around every day. Every day. They got people called the working poor. They go to work every day. They don't even go to a house. They sleep in their car. The working poor. And we got people like that around us every single day. So yes, we have to help people, and we doing that on a global scale, not just locally, but on a global scale. Of course, we got to take care of home. Of course, we got to take care of family, but they need to understand that we are sharing this information. We're not teaching this information. I don't want you to teach. Let me say that one more time. I do not want none of you to teach. I want you to give them the information. They go to the website. They look at the information, whether you got your own landing page or they go to rotatinghands.com or they go to helponeUp.net. It doesn't matter. Your job is to send them there, not to be telling them every single thing to do. Because when you do that, now you become the expert. And guess what? They call you on every simple step to do. They're not looking at a video. They're not understanding nothing because they don't take the time out to learn this information. And that is your biggest mistake. It's going to run you ragged. I promise you. I've been in this game a long time. It's going to run you ragged by doing that. All you got to do is point them to the video, bring them to this call like we're doing right now. How many guests on this call? I don't know, but guess what? Everybody here learned the exact same thing. I don't want you to teach nothing. I want you to point. Point to what? To the video, point to a Zoom call we're about to do, point to a website. We got videos out there everywhere on this. All you got to do is point. Now, so let's go back to this, what we call our community. This is our house right now. And in the other system, it represents the same thing. We got an A line, we got a B line. And this program, Rotating Hands, we get paid on the B line only, not the A line, but the B line only. Our job is to invite. Now, everybody you personally invite, they follow you over and over and over again on every single level and as you elevate to different levels. Let me say that one more time. Every person that joins you personally, whether through email, Zoom calls, whatever they join you, they with you throughout the duration of this program for the next 10, 15, 20 years. We're not going nowhere. We're already 4 years old. And they're going to join you in MLS if you're not already over there, and MLS as well. We're going to learn about that in a second. All right. In a few minutes. So the whole goal is $25. $10 you already paid. Now you're on a $25 level. Now it's telling you where to send the $25. So now it's saying, hey, send your $25 to the receiver. So this is the receiver's what he sees or she sees. The receiver sees from the username. They're waiting for the details you to put in. They're going to see the details, right? This is the details that you got them. They already got your details, how to send it. So they're waiting on you to show them where you're going to send the payment to, whether it's going to go to Bitcoin, whether it's going to go to Zelle, whether it's going to go to CRO tokens, whether it's going to go to Ethereum, whether it's going to go to USDT, USDC, whether it's going to be Shiba Inu, whatever their details is. They may not have all of them. They may only have Bitcoin. They may only have Bitcoin and Zelle. They may have Bitcoin and no Zelle, but they may have Ethereum, right? So whatever you got that's ready to send, them details going to fall in right here. They're going to fall in right here. Once you send the payment, it says, hey, you sent payment for $25. They say it's for level 1. The receiver can go check his account, her account. They can go check it and see the information, and either they're going to approve it or deny it. Notice it's 2 buttons: approve or deny. If you've been sitting on this for 4 days and you haven't sent this payment, guess what? They're going to deny you. Just close it. You ain't got to wait no 4 days for no $25, $30. Remember, they're not supposed to press the button anyway until they're ready to send a payment. So you should be waiting a whole day. Now, emergencies can happen. I get it. But it don't take 2 days to send, the money. If you already got the funds ready to go, it don't take that long. This is a speed. You're moving this information on speed. Let me say that again. You're moving this payments with speed. You're not procrastinating. Please don't procrastinate, because you're going to have a bad experience. What does that mean? Every time you get ready to send a payment, it's over a day long, they deny you. Why? Because you should be able to send it. You shouldn't even press the button until you're ready to send it. They're going to deny you. Then guess what you got to do? Go back in line, put the payment back in again. You would have been in this position. Now you might have to fall or below a position, right? And so your procrastination is costing you money. It's costing you time. We don't play that here. That's why it's called a global instant payment system. You got folks sending you cash flow from India, from Germany, Japan, England, all of Great Britain, put it that way, right? You got Brussels and France. You got all these people, all these countries, Africa, all these continents is ready to send you funds all over. It's the most beautiful thing that we came up with. It's one of the most beautiful programs that's out here today, because it's instant. And you all getting crypto, or if you're in the United States, you're getting physical dollars. But everybody else, you're getting the fiat dollars. But everybody else, you're getting crypto right to your account. And then boom, they approved it. They can prove it in, as soon as they see the information, they go look at it. And you should not be taking a long time to approve somebody if the payment is already there. You don't take, 4 hours to look at the information. You go look at your account and you say, oh, I forgot to approve. No, you slowing them up. You need to approve that payment. The support team does not need anybody calling them, talking about, I sent the funds off. Here's the information. This person didn't approve it yet. Now, of course, we got circumstances. Somebody may pass away, right? You had an emergency come up, whatever. Somebody went to jail for some reason. We don't know. But then that's when we come in and you show us proof. We can go verify. We can verify any kind of crypto. We can verify it. I can't verify the money went to their bank account. I can't do that. But I can verify the crypto payment, because crypto is it's called a block. It's called a blockchain. So we can go to the blockchain. It's visible for everybody to see. I can check the hashtag. Oh, yep, there it is. I go in, I approve the payment. Boom, it's done. Now you're ready to move on to the next stage. Okay, guys, this is so important. That's why I'm spending so much time right now on this topic, because you have to move with a purpose. You're sending the payments off with a purpose. You're receiving the payments with a purpose, and everybody's having a great experience moving back and forth cash flow. Remember, every payment you send, you're going to receive 3. Every payment you send, you're going to receive 3. Okay, let's keep it moving. So now we get to the next stage. That's level 2. Now, guys, listen. I said you can join as of today, as of right now, this very second. You can join multiple levels at the same time. What happened before, you had to send your payment in. You gotta wait for the admin to do it. They approve you. Then you gotta wait for the person to approve you before you can get your next position. But some of you are ready to go. You're ready to do 4 positions right now. We call it the fast track. You're ready to do levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. You don't have to wait for nobody. You can say, you know what? I'm going in. Boom. So I'm doing levels 1, 2, 3, and 4 right now. Boom. And then the admin payments go, the activation payments go in. We activate you. The payments now are telling you, hey, click on your pending payments. You click on it. It's going to show you who you got to send your 4 payments to. You send them off. They activate you. Now you're ready to start receiving funds on that level over and over and over again. You're going to be doing that. if you want to go to higher, some of you guys already in, you want to go to higher levels. I'm going to go to levels 5. I'm going to go to levels 6, 7. Then I want to go, that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Then I want to go to levels 8, 9, and 10. That's levels 5,000, 7,500, and 12,000. Oh yeah, it's rolling 300% over and over again. Remember, the third position is going to always ask you to send a new activation payment off. The admin is going to get it. You're going to click on it, and then boom, you're going to be on a brand new community. Your job is to be on a brand new community every time, because once this last one hit, it's not going to open up another community until you send that activation payment off. You got it? It's going to do that every time. Okay. So here is an example of $500, $1,500 going over and over again. Remember, it's going to get crazy. You know, you got the holidays coming in, you got these countries getting ready to come in. It's going to be crazy. I would not be surprised if you have 10 payments that you are receiving, 10 payments all in a row that you're going to be receiving, right? Here's the fast track. The fast track is levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to need about $725. It's going to produce $2,175 over and over again. The activation, though, is $220. So total, you're going to need $945 total to get on all 4 of those levels over and over again. Remember, you're making 3 times this money over and over again. Over and over again. You got it? 3 times the money coming in over and over again. Over and over again. All right, now let's talk about this loan program we got. We got a loan program. Yes, we do. We have our own loan program that we deal with. Okay. Now, the cool thing about the loan program is that you can use this and you can get funded in the next 24 hours. Literally, we have people that's doing it. Latest person made 15,000. We have people that made 14,700. We had 10,000, 7,500. We had 7,500 3 times. And then we got people who made $4,000, right? So we got people actually doing this. Now, what is the data points for you to get a loan? It's right there under inside of your helponeUp.net, or when you go to your own lead capture page, or if you're part of MLS, you'll see it in the MLS system as well. All right, so you're going to see that green box. So what's the data points? You need a 580 credit score or better. 580 or better, okay? You got to have a 50% utilization or lower. What does that mean? I got 3 credit cards. They about $10,000, $15,000. Let's say it's $10,000. On those credit cards, I only owe $5,000 or less. So now you qualify for that one. The last one is, do you make $20,000 or more on an annual basis? Right? You do or you don't. If you don't, it's no problem. You just got to get your $35 and start coming in here, and let's start promoting it. And before you know it, you're going to have 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. It's not going to be an issue. And it's going to be running right through your cards, right? Right through your debit card. It's going to roll right to your Zelle, right into your checking account. So you're going to be able to show and get bigger loans as it start to go. All right. Now look at this position right here. It says, hey, join MLS Bitcoin Club once you get to level 5. It's saying, hey, you're getting ready to get $3,000, right? If you're not ready right here, wait to the second payment, right? Or when you get to level 7, notice this one, you got $1,000 level. It says, hey, you send in $1,000 on level 5. Listen, level 5, they're waiting for the details, because this person, you think they're not waiting for $1,000 come right now? You think that I'm asking you, would you be looking forward to getting that $1,000? Like, I'm looking forward to getting it, bro. Let's go. Hey, man, let's go. People waiting on you. You understand what I mean? See, when it's $25, you think you got all day, but you got to create that discipline now. That's why I'm teaching you that discipline got to be now, not when you get to the 1,000 and 3,000 and 5,000 and 7,500. You got to start having that discipline now, because these people that is receiving, they need that cash flow. They're excited. They're making things happen, right? They're making their funds right back. This might be their second payment, their third payment. This might be their fourth payment. What are you talking about? This is what's happening, right? I'm ready to go through it again. Okay. So here's you're going to keep getting this note. Hey, take a serious look at MLS Bitcoin Club. That's the next phase. That's going to help you get to the millions. Okay. So here we go. Now we moving we still on this right-hand side. Now we're going to move and start evolving on the left-hand side, which is MLS Bitcoin Club. So now you're getting ready to get some big payments, $3,000 coming in. You're making $9,000 over and over and again, right? You're paying $3,000. You're getting a total of $12,000. You're taking $3,000 and you're putting it back in. And you're going to be doing that over and over and over again. You're going to do that over and over and over again. You're not going to stop. It's not going to stop. The only reason it can stop because you just gave up and oh, this person not doing nothing, so I'm not going to do. No, don't worry about them. You keep promoting. You're promoted. Do a video. Do 2 videos a day. Before you know it, you got over 100,000 people on TikTok looking at your information. 10, 15 people join you, and they all moving up to these different levels like this. What? Are you serious? Man, y'all got to come on. All right, so here it is telling us get on the MLS Bitcoin side. You got the same username that you're going to have in Rotating Hands. You're going to have it on the other side of MLS Bitcoin Club. If you're already on Bitcoin Club and you go and join Rotating Hands on this side, it's going to put you on the other side. So it's going to make you happy. You're going to be on both programs building wealth. You got it? Huge cash flow is inside MLS Bitcoin Club. But the difference is it costs so much more to be over there. That's why we're teaching you to wait a little bit. We're teaching you to wait a little bit to get over on this cash flow side, to get over on the other side, right? So now you're on level 8. It's 10 levels. Now you're on level 8, $5,000. You're making $15,000. You're making total $20,000. You're sending $5,000 back over and over and over again, and you're making $15,000 over and over and over again, over and over and over again. Just all them other levels, you still getting paid on from level 1 all the way through level 8, right? Still happening. Guys, don't play by not getting over on the MLS side. You got to get over there. That's going to make a big difference. Okay. Now, again, you're going to see this all the time. You're going to always see these payments coming in. Hey, this $45 activation fee, $10 activation fee. Every time you get 3 positions filled up, you get paid 3 times. It's going to say you already got a new account ready to open up. You got to open up the other community. You got to open up the other community so it opens up for you. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. All right. Put the information back in there. Put the details back in. You're going to be so good at this over and over and over again. You're going to be an expert. Just make sure all the details go on the spot. Click submit details. Person ready to go. You elevate into level 9. Here's 7,500. You're making $22,000. You're going to get about 20,000 over and over again. Just making cash flow. It's absolutely insane. All right. Now the level 10, you at the top. We got some folks getting ready to hit level 10 at the top. Here you go. 12,000 going to produce about 36,000. You're going to keep 30, right? It's going to go over and over and over again. It's never going to stop. Over and over and over again. It's never going to stop. It's never going to stop. Guys, 10 years from now, we still got this program going. 10 years from now, it's still going. How many times you going to get paid on all 10 of those levels? I have no idea. It could be tremendous. And then you're talking about, this number right here. I show this number because this number is like, it's what most people work hard to get. When in reality, this thing will be well over $150,000, $200,000, $300,000. But for your mindset, I got to show you it's reachable. You can do 79,000. Folks have hit. They got 22 referrals. They got 38 positions. Here they are, 79,000. Getting ready to hit by the end of the year. They might be over 100,000. I'm just telling you what can happen. All right, I'm just letting you know. It's that powerful. 56 people. Look at this one. 62 referrals. They ready to go. Come on, y'all. Come on. Remember, free members. It's not free. This might be a few free members in there, but all these people right here, they active. because the free member only going to be there for 3 days. That's it. They getting out. If they ain't send their payment off, they out. Get out of here. It's okay. You're not ready yet. We see you next time. Right now, you got to go, because we looking for people who are serious, ready to move, make a change, get the cash flow in. When you are the person receiving, don't you want to receive that payment as fast as possible? Do you want to get it in 15 minutes, 10 minutes? Or do you want to wait 3 days, 4 days, hanging around, still didn't press the button yet? No, guys, don't be that person. Don't be that person. I'm telling you right now, 3 days is too long to send a payment. 3 days, right? I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it down to 2 days. I'm gonna do it today. I'm doing it right after this call. I'm cutting it down to 2 days. There's no reason for you to press that button and you ain't send that payment off within 2 days. And it's supposed to be an instant payment. So I'm really being courteous right now, but I don't know I don't know what people are going through, right? So I got to give them a little bit of leeway. Okay. But there it is. All right, guys. The beautiful thing is we got flyers for you. We got you a flyer. You can just go in, say, hey, just copy this. We're going to put you inside our group, right? And then copy the flyer, put your domain down. So let's say, for example, you got your own landing page. The landing page is $49.95 a year. So you can just get this going. So you put your domain here for your landing page. You put your domain in. So my domain is sold. Let's say it's sold. Some I use numbers. Some people use they want a fancy name. Make your domain name short. Don't make them long. Make them short. Then take that domain name you have and put it right there. Okay. The one that we're going to send you is not going to have anything in this box. All right. Nothing's going to be in that box. But put it in there, and that's where they go. If not, they go to rotating hands. They click on that. They're going to need your username then. And I would put on the back side of it, I would put a label with my sponsors' usernames on this flyer. If you sending this as an email, just make sure that they got your link, right? Your username to it. Okay. That's all they need, man. You're ready to go, guys. You're ready to go. Then, so listen, I appreciate your time. This took exactly about 55 minutes, right? So what are some of your goals and dreams? You got to think about where you want to go in life, right? We know the holidays are coming up. The new election is coming up. Got really nothing to do with you. You just need that cash flow start moving. You got to get that cash flow moving. That's what this program is all about, getting that cash flow moving. Sending and receiving is all of our responsibility. Everybody got to send and everybody going to be receiving. Everybody got to send and everybody going to be receiving. Every time you send one, you're going to receive 3. Every time you send one, you're going to receive 3. Every time you send one, you're going to receive another 3. And that's going to be doing over and over again on every single level. Every level that you get on. You don't have to wait. Remember, we remove the restriction. You can join as many levels as you wish. You guys take it easy. Listen, guys, I agree with this statement wholeheartedly. If you are born poor, it's not your fault. I didn't have no rights and none of that. I was born, right? I don't know what's going on with my parents and all that, what they had to do, and they broke up and all that stuff. But if you die poor, it is your fault. I've been talking to folks that's broke as a joke. Seriously. Like they don't know where the next dime coming from. I said, let me ask you a question. I said, who do you know right now that can get you $35? I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it. But who do you know that can help you get $35? Guess what? Y'all can join as a team. And then y'all get together. You build one, right? And then you build the next one. Folks in Latin America, you got to do this. You got to join together as a group so you can build your funds together, right? $35. Do it as a group, right? If you got friends that can help you out, hey, man, get $35. I'm hungry. You got to be hungry, guys. This ain't no just sitting around waiting for something to happen. No, you got to be hungry. Hungry. I need to make a change in my life financially. I got to get busy. Okay. All right. Last statement is it's your time. Everybody has a time. I don't care how many programs you've been in. You never made no cash flow. But right now you got something that take $35. That's literally no risk to change your life. Literally, that's no risk to change your life. Get in here and make a change. If you see yourself higher than that, then get on different levels. If you know you're going to go out there and just be hungry and get out there and start showing these people, get to the site, get to the site, get to the site. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You better jump on this. Don't procrastinate because we right here. Okay. Rotating hands together, together. Notice it says right here, together we all prosper. I made this program so everybody here, I don't care who you are, you all can benefit. You all can prosper from this program. I don't want to hear about your complaints. Oh, I did something like this before and I never signed nobody up. That's because you gave up. You gave up. I never made any money because you gave up. You can't give up. See, the people who want to be free, they ain't giving up. If you join this program and worked on it as hard as you breathe every day, you will become successful. Yeah, that's some strong words right there. You will become successful, but you got to want it better than everybody else. All right, guys, listen, that's my call today. If you guys got a question, I encourage you to go ahead and ask a question right while we're here. You can ask your question and then we'll go in and we'll unmute you. So if you got a question, raise your hand and I'll answer your question. Okay. If you are already in rotating hands, the only thing you got to do is reactivate your account based on that level. That's it. So you got to do. All right. Everybody ready? Questions. Did I do a great job? If I did a great job explaining this, give me a 1. Show me a 1 on your with your chat. Show me a 1. If I did a great job explaining this, please give me a 1. Anybody else need to raise their hand to ask me a question? Come on and do it. Raise your hand. So I'm seeing all these ones. We don't sell anything. Absolutely. We don't sell anything. That's right, Jay Moore. We don't sell anything. Nothing to sell. Nothing. Even in MLS Bitcoin Club, nothing to sell. Nothing. We just getting cash flow rich. What they had a talk for me. They said we're going to be Wall Street wealthy. How did it go? They said we're going to be Wall Street wealthy, Bitcoin rich, Wall Street wealthy, something like that. And that's what this program is doing, right? We're spreading the good news. There you go, Sean Fraser said we're spreading the good news. Absolutely, spread the good news. If you're already in the program, guys, you don't have to rebuy a position. All you got to do is pay to activate that position. Then when you cycle, you just go through the process again. You pay the activate fee and you pay to get on that level again. It's going to keep making you brand new houses. Every time you fill up, you on your 7th position. That means the 3rd payment came in. It's the 6th position. Every time it comes in, the 6th position, that 3rd payment came in. Boom! It's gonna automatically set up a brand new account for you to set up your brand new account. Right? It's gonna keep doing that over and over again. All right. For all the folks in Germany, was ist los? Sprechen Sie Deutsch. I used to live in Germany, guys. I loved it. So for all the folks out there in Korea, Germany, Japan, all the folks around the United States, we're here to help you get moving. With that being said, guys, I appreciate you. You have a great day. Let's make it happen. You guys take care. God bless. There's no questions. Let's get out of here. Let's have a great day. Start to invite. Here we go.
Thanks, Wall Street.
All right. Appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.